Yo, what's up? We're back again to this very interestingness. I'm very interested in where this is going. Also, I actually just noticed, or at least when I was ending the episode last time, that there's a little icon that says pre-deploy. That's interesting. A pre-deploy map is what we've been doing, where the mission starts and you already have units, the enemy has units, and there's no way to build more. At least I think. I actually don't know if there are any pre-deployed maps where you can build units. I don't think so. I think because that kind of destroys the point, but whatever. So yeah, we don't have the ability to build units yet, and I'm actually happy for that, because once you do get that ability, oh jeez. Regardless. Man, look, world. Regardless, we're proceeding on to Chapter 4. Moving on. Oh man. You look like a freak. Gwar har har, I'm clearly evil. Yeah, clearly. Assholes. Alright, so say hello to Fog of War. I like that this game gives a reason for it existing. Like the fog that has taken over everything. The dust is particularly heavy in this region, so for that reason we can't see far. Usually Fog of War just happens because, and it's like, oh well, whatever. Yeah, they can. It's very handy. Also, let's try not to lose the recon. Recons are very valuable in Fog of War because they have a huge vision range. Oh. I actually forgot about this unit. I knew they were there. But I guess that's the point. You can't rescue everyone. I was going for the mountains, but you know. Can the flare move and shoot, or no? Yeah. That's how people play these games. You never want to lose anyone. No matter what. Take this, you bunch of biker scum. It's funny, because usually in Advanced Wars games, you can only capture properties with infantry and mechs. You know, like this guy or those guys over there. This game added the new class bikes, which move farther than infantry and mechs and can capture as well, which I think is pretty cool. Okay, let's see. Alright, then let's do it this way. I'm not sure. You know, Fog of War is always interesting to deal with in Fire Emblem and in Advance Wars. Only difference is you don't have to worry too much about people dying in Advance Wars because they're just, you know, you can always make more. Which is actually a lie in this case. You can't make more soldiers in this game. I mean, yet, anyway. I'm always amazed at how weak recons are. It's like there really is no point to having them aside from Fog of War. Oh yeah, and I'm playing as Lyn, so that's cool. One of my favorite things in Advanced Wars games is always the CO powers, which is basically the CO's special abilities. They can activate them after they kick a bunch of ass or get their ass kicked pretty hard, and it usually turns the tide of battle. In Days of Ruin, however, CO powers have been kind of not necessarily dumbed down, but they're not as effective as they are in the other games. They're more strategic, I think, from what I understand. Granted, I've hardly ever used them because I hardly played the game. But, that is... Oh. That's it? I was convinced there would be more hiding. Because we're do-gooders. That's what we do. Alright, you can try. Asshole. Clearly not. We did well. Wait, was that their base? I thought we were going after... Is that really it? I thought we were going... Oh, well, okay. By what? Fiat? Ooh, who was called out? You were called out, you fat fuck. That guy most definitely will. What a dickbag. Man, this world just is sadder and sadder. Catelia Isabella. Isabella. Ah, come on, Lynn, lighten up. That's great. Alright, so I don't know if you noticed. You probably did, considering I have their artwork right there. I changed the color of their clothes, and the way I saw it was basically this. They're on the road a lot, so I'm just like, let's just give them a change of clothes. I'm pretty sure everybody needs it. Granted, knowing this world, there's probably hardly any clothes to go around. But one thing I like about the Days of Ruin, because I was looking at, everyone only has 4 colors, whereas they have like 8 in the other games. But the character's hair doesn't change, which is not, I actually prefer that. I don't hate it when the character hair color changes too. I actually like it in most cases, but sometimes it looks a little too ridiculous. And so and considering how serious this game is, I don't think it would fly too well. So I'm glad that that's not the case. Of course, since they only have 4 colors, aside from including their basic colors, they're a pretty basic set of outfits. Nothing too incredible. And everyone's on their second color, which is black. Chapter 5, New Allies. Really? We're gonna find new people who are cool? New Wolfington. That's a town, alright. Hopefully not. Dr. Morris. How many times has he said that already? Captain Brenner, I lead the 12th Battalion of the Rubenel Army. Tends to happen. Okay. Who is it now? What is this guy's deal? Yeah, probably. Someone has to do it. I wish that Mayor Dick had an actual name. Cool. And there are the enemies. Do they have a tank? They have several tanks. Okay. Fuck. This is not gonna be a pretty fight. He always says that. Is that an HQ over there? Just like, yeah, just, you know, layman's terms. We can work with that. Yeah, that's how most Advance Wars games start too. They kind of limit what you can or can't make. Bum, 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 bum. Why aren't you capturing cities? You don't have a factory. Oh, I don't have many units, but I gotta do something. Why do people always say that we have to do something? So what can I talk about while this this battlefield is getting bloodied? Well, I started watching. I didn't start watching, but I've actually been watching a lot of Amazing World of Gumball. It's a really fun show. Like, it's a Cartoon Network show. If you've heard about it, it's about a cat. A blue cat and his orange fish friend and the stupid things that they do. It's really entertaining. It's a really fun show. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it. I just watched it out of curiosity. It's really fun though. Of course it's gonna go after my artillery. They always prioritize going after your awesome artillery because they're dickbags. It never surprises me, but it will never stop pissing me off either. Oh yeah, and mechs. Mechs are pretty tricky to deal with over there. They move like 2 spaces only, but if you leave a tank or a recon in their range, they will obliterate them pretty handily. Let's get another tank out here. And then we'll make an artillery next turn. Because we're going to have to deal with the 2 tanks over there. If you have any interest in watching Amazing World of Gumball, I would suggest watching, it's a season 2 episode. It's called The Game. My favorite episode of the show so far. It's fucking amazing. I got into season 3, and for whatever reason, the voices... I knew about this before I got into the show, but the voices of the 2 main characters get changed in season 3. I wonder why. They kind of give a story reason, but they don't really... Like, I mean, I can't find any reasons why the actors left. The kids. Or I assume they were kids. They were young kids when they voiced them. Now the show's that old. Just curious. See, if I just moved up to attack the infantry at that point, that mech would have gotten me. I got quite a bit of money. That's another interesting thing this game did. Usually all you can customize when you're making your own battles is how many, how much money a property gives you. Like in-game and all that kind of stuff, properties only give you 1,000 funds per building. There's never a case where a building gives you more or less. It's always 1,000. But in free battle, you can edit it so that buildings can give you up to, I think, 9,500, which is ridiculous. But in this game, you can actually, in addition to that, you can actually edit how many funds you start a battle with. Normally, you just start with 0, and you get funds according to the property you started with, which can be for anything from no properties to, well, 1 property because you need an HQ, to fuck ton. So you know. I need something to lure out the guys. Alright, let's put that recon over here. Hey, tank, come get this tasty recon, it's free. I'm amazed it's taking this long to introduce APCs. Or rigs. Ah well, they can do what they want. Okay, Amazing World of Gumball's awesome. What else have I been watching? Oh, I've actually been watching SpongeBob. SpongeBob has been in season 9 for like 2 years, I think. It's quite hilarious to think about. Or I think I have more than enough tanks to handle this now. Do I need anything else? Probably not, but I'll just... Why not? I can still make stuff, so I'll make stuff. But yeah, there's quite a few episodes of SpongeBob Season 9 that I haven't seen, so I'm watching them now. Just to, you know, see what's up. They're okay. I mean, you know, no offense to the show, but it's not nearly as witty as it once was. It's still alright, it's still a little entertaining, but you know. Also, as of today, I Fear the Walking Dead Season 2 has started after Season 6 ended. Which, speaking about that, like, no spoilers, but Man, that season 6 ending. When I first saw it, I thought, well, that's interesting, but now... I'm just kind of depressed. Whatever, I'll check those out later. Anyway, I was totally expecting these guys to run away. Some missions do that when there's only like one unit left and it's like a artillery or whatever, or it's just an artillery by itself, there's no one around to protect it, it'll just run away. It's funny if not sad. Which, by the way, Zerg tactic is totally what you need to finish one of the last levels of Black Hole Rising. It's quite funny. Anyway, I'm thinking of playing the Advanced Wars games in reverse. Once I finish Days of Ruin, going back and playing Dual Strike. Clearly not. What chapter is this? 5? This is the 5th time we've beaten you. What are you talking about? Wow, they actually explained the story reason. Now, where were we? You know, people get really pissy over, like, when something doesn't make sense. Like, why don't you just do this or that in a video game? It's like, it's a video game. It doesn't need to apply to rules. You don't say. Sounds like a stand-up guy. He's not wrong. That was pathetic. Ooh, burn. I like this guy. And he has a name. He's not just asshole Mayor Dick. A snake in a wheel rut. I don't get it. Hey, it sounds good. Fear experiment. So yeah, pre-deploy also applies to maps that have a basis on them and whatnot. Okay. So this doesn't sound good. I don't like fear and I don't like experiments, so we're in for quite a time next time. But that will be when it will be. So until then, hasta.